What's going on, you guys? Welcome on back to the channel. And wow, that's all I can really say about this episode, man, is just wow. This right here is one of those episodes that everybody wishes that their series can have. And what I mean by this is an episode that has superb animation, an episode that has some of the best music and best placement within their series, and emotions that feel heightened to a degree that nobody ever thought was possible. That is what this newest episode of My Hero Academia was able to deliver, and that's why it is a masterpiece in every sense of the word because it fired on all cylinders. That's why I love this episode, man. Long story short, this episode's a masterpiece, and I could talk about it all day. I really could, but I'm going to focus on a few key things within the episode that I really loved. Like, I could break down the episode frame by frame, but we would be here for an hour. That's how perfect this episode is. So, I'm going to talk about only a few things. Maybe I'll make another video talking about some other stuff that I really love, but this is just going to be a few things that spoke to me the most. One thing that I really loved about this episode, man, was that it could have easily started off with a huge action set piece, and it didn't. It didn't start with a huge action set piece. Instead, we got a scene of people across the world watching the fight play out and essentially praying for All Might, praying for a miracle, because at this point, if All Might is killed by All for One, even though he isn't a hero on active duty anymore, All Might is still the symbol of peace. And everybody across the world knows what that symbolizes. If All Might is killed by All for One in this moment, everything shifts in the favor of the villains. That's why All for One is prioritizing killing him as soon as possible. So when you see all this play out, you see everybody praying. You see you see Gran Torino, you see everybody from across the series. You see Melissa, you see Deku, and then Bakugo arrives on the scene with a big explosion. And at that moment, the winds of change start to favor with the heroes. That was such a beautiful moment for me because Bakugo's return, at least for me, it wasn't as impactful as I wanted it to be in the manga, right? Like, I didn't feel what Horikoshi wanted me to feel in that moment. But watching this episode play out, man, watching Bakugo arrive on the scene, and then Bakugo and Deku locking in immediately and doing that catapult move that they did in movie 2, like, I felt what Horikoshi wanted me to feel all those years ago. When I was reading this week to week. That's why I love this, man. It's so good. It like they're able to heighten the material and to heighten Bakugo's growth in a way that I didn't think we were going to be able to see from the anime. I didn't know that they were going to be able to pull this off. And speaking of that, what I love too is that as soon as Deku catapults Bakugo, we have Bakugo doing kind of like an inner monologue. And what I love about this inner monologue is it's essentially Bakugo reflecting all through everything that he's gone through throughout the series. For the longest time, Bakugo has been grappling with the misguided belief that he ended All Might. He has believed since season 3, and he's been fighting to overcome this, that he's the reason why All Might lost everything. He's the reason why All Might doesn't have his quirk anymore. That is what Bakugo has felt like even after his fight with Midoriya in season 3. He's never fully let go of that. That is something that has haunted him ever since season 3. So now in this moment, we see Bakugo essentially move past all of this trauma, everything that he's been grappling with throughout the duration of the series. And then you see him rescue All Might. Like, I loved that so much, man. That was one of the best moments in the entire episode because you essentially got to see Bakugo's character journey wrap up like within the blink of an eye. And that's kind of symbolizes Bakugo throughout the episode. Everything that he does is in the blink of an eye. Saving All Might, him like fully unlocking his full potential with his quirk. That was just perfect, man. Like the way that he saved All Might was so good. And then after he saves All Might, this is one of my favorite moments right here coming up. This is the best moment in the entire episode. When Bakugo, or when All Might offers his gauntlet to Bakugo, Bakugo kneels down to his level. Now, this is something that wasn't in the manga. In the manga, Bakugo is just like standing. But in the anime, they made it so Bakugo is kneeling down to All Might's level. And what makes this feel so much better is that All Might is essentially symbolically with the gauntlet giving like Bakugo one for all in that moment. Symbolically, it's like him giving one for all to Izuku, and that makes this moment all the more emotional, man, because he kneeled down to his level. And it shows how monumental of a moment this is for Bakugo, right? This right here is the biggest moment in Bakugo's life, right here. He got to save the person that he respects most and admires most. He's the reason why his idol is still alive today now. So Bakugo getting down to his level by kneeling down makes it hit so much harder. And that's a change that the anime made. Like I never thought we would see the anime making changes like this that enhances the material. They don't do this that often, man. Like the anime is just in such a great spot right now. The anime has never been this good. This is hands down the best the anime has ever been treated, man. It's so good. I can't believe they were able to cook this up. I truly can't. I'm still in awe. I'm probably gonna watch this episode again because that's how great it is. And man, after everything with Bakugo, we finally got the cut that I have been talking about on this channel for a while now. We got the Vincent Chansard cut. This is a cut that I have been hyping up for a very long time because I always thought Vincent was going to come back at some point, and he finally did. His journey with My Hero Academia has finally been able to come full circle by doing his big cut with Bakugo. And can I just say, this might be one of Vincent's best cuts. Like he went stupid with this. I loved it. Like just like the little explosions, like blowing up inside him to create that pain to essentially move as fast as he possibly can and catch up to All for One. I loved it. It was so good, man. Like this episode is just a banger. Like on every sense of the word, man. It's so good. I can't believe they were able to pull this off. Oh my god, man. And then the opening is so good too because they add Bakugo. I knew they were going to do it. Like I said, when the opening first dropped, I knew they were hiding Bakugo. Like they couldn't put him in there because he was technically still dead. So they wanted everybody to believe he was still dead. So he wasn't in the opening. But now they put him in the opening and the opening feels complete. I love it so much more now. It's so good. This episode, man, is just so good. Like, I could talk about this episode all day long, but I don't want to be here all day breaking everything down. I primarily wanted to focus in on Bakugo because this is a huge Bakugo episode. This is essentially the Bakugo episode, so wanted to focus in on him, but I might make another video talking about the other things that's present within the episode that I liked. So, look forward to that. But I think that's going to do it for me. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Do you guys think this is an episode that is hands down the best episode in all of my Hero Academia, probably surpassing the Endeavor episode at this point? Or do you guys think something else is better than this? Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, I'm going to talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.